Hold on, YouTubers. I gotta set up my other videos here. I got a little behind. Actually, I put you on live first. That was a mistake. So please bear with me. Okay. Sorry. Okay, another one down. Oh, another one bite the dust. Now I gotta get Lesko help people on. Sorry, what a bore. That's what happens when you get old, man. You forget so much shit. Okay, let me get that video. Oh, that's correcting itself. That's so nice. Okay, we'll get the other stuff going. Oh. The camera moves with me when I move, and that's hey there, happy Tuesday. Yes, it is. Gabrielle, Irwin, thank you so much. Well, we have our biggest grant deadline is on the 4th of every month. We give out $40,000 to members. And all you have to do is tell us what you would do with $1,000. I think that's probably the easiest grant ever on the internet or America or anywhere else you could think of, right? Let's see, why aren't we? Want to get this down a little bit better, okay. Oh, Tammy, Julio, oh, wonderful. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yes, and don't forget, so tomorrow is our deadline for our $40,000 grant that we give out on the 4th of every month. And we've given out over $1 million now since we started this about 1.5 years or 2 years ago, I forget. And we're giving out, we try to give out $70,000 every month, but people don't pick it up. A lot of people don't. And so we roll it over to the next month. But please apply if you could use an extra $1,000. I mean, everybody doesn't get $1,000 that win, but it's $500 or $1,000. And I'm proud. I never thought I'd give $1 million away. I never thought I'd even have $1 million, let alone give it away. But this is what happened when I started. This Lesko Help became profitable. I never thought it'd be profitable. They told me when we started, a lot of marketing consultants, I mean, no, you got to charge a lot more, like $500 a month and not $20 a month. But I wanted to be the $20 a month guy. I didn't want to be the $500. I used to be that. I used to charge a lot of money for doing this. And what you get are rich people who want this money, and they're not fun to work with. I don't think they need it. And I think government, if our community, which is part of the government, is our community, has this money for people, then if the people really need it should get it. But I think capitalism creates greed in all of us, because that becomes the motive for doing everything, and it shouldn't be for everything, obviously. So I made this so the average person on the street can learn about these programs. And so I have to charge something so I could keep doing it. And so $20 seemed like a reasonable figure. And then all of a sudden, boy, not only I was worried about staying in business and I have to find something else to do, but not only stay in business, we started creating a profit. So, and actually that profit started when we got a grant from the government of $20,000 because we were a small business during COVID. And I said, well, I really don't need it, and what do we do with that? Because that's community money, the government giving me money, and I felt that I should give it back to the government, but what the hell, that's not gonna feel too important, is it, if I give $20 back in a $6 trillion economy? So I said, well, we'll give it to members, because they're part of America's community. And they're the people who made us profitable, our members. So I said, we'll give that $20,000 back to members, and we did. And then, boy, we started making more money. And so that got up to like 70,000, and we gave a total of about $1 million now to people who live in America and our members. So I feel we have to limit it to members, because they're the ones that are giving us money to be able to be profitable. And so we give it back to members that way. And I can't think of anything better to do with my life than number one is to help people learn where they could get financial assistance from government programs. And if we have money, then we give money back to the members who gave us the money if we have money. Now, if I was charging a couple $100 a month or something like that, then yes, I would lower that instead. But I think we have to have some income to keep this sustainable and in a way that it could stay here, even maybe after me. But I don't know about that. I probably won't care when I'm gone. But I think about it on and off. But more important is helping people right now, learn about how they have to deal with the government in order to get this. It's something we don't train people to in school. And so you have to learn about the bureaucracy, and you're not going to change the bureaucracy, so it's stupid to get angry over the bureaucracy. And it's smart to use it, or don't play it all. I mean, I understand that. If you don't want to be a party to anything like that, that's your prerogative, and that's what's needed about America. You could do it. And there's other ways to create income, and that's by earning it. But sometimes we get into troubles, and also for big things in our life, like a house or a business or debt problems or education and learning and all that kind of things that are really investment for the future. I mean, I think that's what we should be investing in ourselves. You don't go on vacation, you don't buy stocks, you don't do anything. You invest in yourself first. And after you're settled and can earn income, then you invest in those other things if you want. Or invest in tomorrow. That means young people, to help them along in life. And that's what I think. But, playing the stock market, I mean, that's entertaining, and people build wealth for what? I think our life is what we do every day. And I think we have to find things for ourselves where we contribute every day to other people's lives, and not accumulate sacks of gold in the basement. I don't know what that's for, but some people like that. I guess it's a game, and they're trying to accumulate more sacks of gold in the basement than anybody else. And I can't argue about playing that game. And it's ingrained in our society because we're all capitalists. That's the objective of capitalism, is to make as much money as you possibly can. And I don't agree with that. I understand the objective, and that's fine, and it works well. I think capitalism, one of the most successful measures in the history of the world, I guess. I mean, I'm not a historian, so I'm just guessing, but there has to be a balance, and our country does have a balance. We have about 2/3 capitalism and 1/3 community. And the community is where people help each other. And the capitalism is where every man for himself. and that's, I mean, the laws even state that the only thing a business should worry about is getting money to their investors. I mean, that's their obligation. You see that everywhere. And I don't think that's a human thing to aspire to. To a certain level, I hope one day to give back to women, girls that find themselves in unplanned pregnancy and choosing to make an adoption plan for their baby because they are young and not ready to parent. I'm a birth mother. Oh, well, we have Megan. Do you know Megan here? She has a support group for birth mothers. A lot of trauma in placing child adoption. Want to help women through. All of us, you are loved, and placing a child in adoption, and want to help women through that and find healing on their journey, like you have helped so many people, many of us. All you are loved and prayed for daily. Boy, that's awfully nice of you to say that, Ami. But find Megan. I mean, she has a nonprofit that specializes in that. Maybe you should get together with her. Oh, you don't know Megan? She is on Sunday night. She is on. If you go to Let's Go Help too. Tammy, can you get a hold of a link for Megan?
Security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus.
Oh, God,
to unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important security message.
Oh, God.
Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your
scam in my computer.
Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity.
Do you hear that in my computer?
Please call our support
I can't get out of this thing.
Important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important
I'm gonna call
security
this support,
message.
so maybe if you're still
Your
on, you'll
computer
hear
has
me.
been locked up.
I wonder if these are real
Your IP
people.
address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please
Who are
call
you
our
with?
support immediately. Important security message.
Who are you
Your
with?
computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus.
Now, I called them in the
To
global
unlock the
technical
computer, please call
support.
support immediately.
I have
Please
no
do not
idea
attempt
what the
to
hell
shut
that
down
was.
or restart your computer.
So they're not
Doing
Apple.
that may lead to data
Call
loss and
support
identity
Apple,
theft.
okay.
The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support.
Okay, I gotta turn off on my computer. So I think I just lost the people on Lesko help too. So members, I lost members on this, but everybody else stayed. God, that was terrible. Let's see if I come back to Chrome and if that comes back or not. Doing force quit again now. If I can redo Chrome, see if that happens. Oh, you're all still here. Wow, well, that was nice. Well, thanks for staying, everybody. Okay, we had, God, so, well, if you guys still here, that's it. Yeah, Amy, Ami. Oh, thank you, I found it. Oh, great. Yeah, she is a very special lady, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from you because she spends a life doing what you want to do too. So maybe there's a way you guys could help each other. And that's great. Julio, oh, there she is. Okay, Julio, thanks. Thanks, Michelle, got that, good. Hi from San Diego. Hi, Deborah. How do I get grant? How do I get grant? I only have 15 October. I will be on the streets. Okay, Melba, you have to start right away. First of all, call your here. justshelter.org. Go to that website, justshelter.org, and talk to somebody. There's a link there for free legal help. And when you get free legal help, to make sure they don't throw you out in the street. So you want to know your options there, and the best way to do that is to make sure you have a lawyer to understand your options. You don't just believe what your landlord says or what the government says, no, because they're using it for their purposes. You've got to use the laws for your purposes, and there'll be things in there they probably never tell you about. So you want to get that first, and then you want to look for emergency money, okay? Emergency money, every county has emergency money. Emergency financial assistance. So if you go to findhelp.org and put in your zip code and what is your zip code? And I'll do it for you and show you, so you make sure you don't get lost. Okay, what is your zip code? Okay, it's 19151. Okay. 19151. Okay. Oh, I see. You're in Philadelphia. Wow. Well, this is going to overwhelm you. But I found 878 organizations that offer financial assistance, emergency financial assistance. So that's what you want to deal with, and you see that. Maybe if I call 211 and ask them, because you have too many, tell them, and they may be able to point you better locally. So there's a lot of assistance there. You have to get on the phone and start calling people, okay? And that's me. I just am blown away how everyone is so loving, helpful, and it's going to stop. Wow. I mean, I don't. You saying that will make it easier for me to die. I mean, to think that, there's something I'm involved with that does that, because my heart wants that to happen so far, much, because we got a new boiler and water heater for a one. Wow. Me, wonderful. Birth month. Oh, Roger has the information. Let us know. Write a review of that, what you got, okay, in the testimonials there, so people can see that we are real. I have done that, and I get the same results. No funds. Who at 211? Okay, well, you didn't call enough people. I mean, that's all I would think. There's 200 people, organizations, that they say they help people like that. You have to start calling maybe 10, 20, 30 organizations to find something. But again, start with that Just Shelter, okay? And do that first, because they'll help you no matter what, at least with the legal things. Then the other thing is make an appointment. I mean, it's difficult for me to understand, to think that you went through 200 organizations. And that's why things that are difficult means that it's not going to be easy. Okay, another good starting place is the HUD counselors, okay? Add endeavors and all volunteer rental relief. They pay as much as 2 years rent. Security deposits, okay. Okay, you're probably not I am a recipient of their funding in Texas, receives annual from the veterans facing homeless. Hope this helps. Thank you. Yes, it does, Amber, because just to make people that there are things that are out there. I have a service animal and curriculum, okay? Then there's other place. You have cancer, you're a cancer patient. Then you have to also look at, let me, needymeds.org, then go into savings, and then search by diagnosis, open. Oh shit. Let me see what that cancer was again. Okay, I got the wrong thing here. Okay, I'm finding more. What I put in for Philadelphia is financial assistance. And I know it's difficult. There's not, you can't rifle in on the exact one that helps you. But your option is, you know, Google, and Google's going to sell you 200 organizations. So what you have to do is start calling these organizations that help people with financial problems. And sort of like disability. I mean, we have a program, Melba, of all the disability organizations that help you in your state. So if you, the normal disability services is just one of 100, really, probably, organizations that help people with disabilities. So if you go into find help.org and you put in your zip code again, 19151, and you put disabilities, okay, there's 600 organizations, okay, for help with people with disabilities. See, unfortunately, there is no shortcut to this, you know, and this is how the system is set up. And here is a listing of, there's about 200 organizations there in Philadelphia area that help people with disabilities. And there's just a 211 service stated that the funds are exhausted from, I know, okay, oh, I don't know if that's not the funds for every organization. In Michigan anyway. I mean, that's only for one program. I assume you're only talking about one program. And is that for rent or whatever, Kimberly? See, if you look at those, you're only talking one program. You have to realize that there's more than one program for anything. There could be dozens, there could be hundreds. And the people that even are not relevant to you, you should talk to about opportunities somewhere that nobody has mentioned. So you're trying to find the easy stuff. And if the easy stuff doesn't work, then you have to go to level 2, or else you're not going to get anything. And none of it is guaranteed. And that's what's important. You mean all of United Way is closed? Well, if all of United Way, are you talking about 211 is closed? In Philadelphia? I doubt that, but okay, where you go then is findhelp.org and put in your zip code and findhelp.org. I think it's a better one than 211, but you could call 211. See, and if United Way doesn't have money, that means you call their office and they don't have money, and they're just an operator for all these organizations. I mean, there's 4,000 or 5,000 organizations in their database. They're the ones you want to talk to, not United Way. United Way may help. Find is a way of find help. Yes, I believe that, Amy. I mean, yeah, and it's a better day. That's a private organization that's doing this. The other one is sort of like, it's United Way runs it. They have on purpose. So yeah, it's all about possibilities. It's like looking for a job, and if you're looking for a job and somebody says we're not hiring, you can't say that nobody's hiring for jobs. It's up to you. And that's unfortunate. That's why we have to train people about what the reality is about what's there. If you're thinking that it's easy because you saw my commercial and it sounds easy, it probably won't be. It may be, but it probably won't be. And that's why we have at Lesko Help, is try to help you all the way through when it's not easy. So that's why only $20 a month. I mean, you come back and you got to find another way to solve this. There's ways to solve all kind of problems. There's not just one way to solve a problem. I found that out by thinking I knew the way to start a business. I go out and make money to raise money to do it, and they failed. The first 2 businesses failed. And I said the only people that won were the people that I gave money to start it. And so the 3rd business, 4th and 5th that were successful, I did it without any money. There's always other ways to do things. So it's so hard to get that through because you have to learn it yourself. You have to go through this shit, and you have to fall on your ass and pick your ass up again and try it another way. It's all about other ways to do things. It's not about finding the magic answer. All we do is possibilities. That's all we can give you. We can't give you definite. Nobody could give you definite anything. And it's just possibilities. And you have to work at it, unfortunately. And when you do that, you become stronger. You become stronger and see that you have more inside you than you ever imagined. And I got an MBA, and they tell me, oh, you're going to be successful, do all that kind of shit. And I never was. Until I start using my own brain and not somebody else's. And the tools. See, what we're doing here is showing, okay, here's a tool, here's another kind of jigsaw, to beat in the world with, to see if you could get something out of it. And that's the way you win. Not by following a cookie cutter answer. I mean, it's all cookie cutter maybes. And that's why you don't want to spend money, because it's only a maybe. And a maybe leads you something else that you didn't see. You have to keep an open mind and follow up on maybes. He realized he already had something he needs. He just needed to remember his wealth within. Hombre, I am here, Amy. Not sure. I'm here, Amy. I put it up also. Megan P. Next Zoom meeting. Okay, yeah. So you for birth moms, Megan Panther. Make sure you touch base with her and do this. Okay, now, for disabilities. Okay, I told you about how many there are. Headstrong Foundation in Philadelphia. Okay, that's another one thing. I mean, it's just you really have to get on the phone and make 10, 20, 30, 40 calls maybe. You don't know. And you be nice. You be so nice and humble every call you make. So to give people an opportunity that want to help you. Don't yell because life's shitting on you. Yes, it is. and it shits on everybody. Everybody gets their turn being shit on. You know, and the people you're trying to get to help you may have their turn there too. So it's trying, the only help, the only leverage you have over these people asking for help is you and your personality. And it's a human nature that people want to help each other. Look at the people in this community here are saying that, oh, I've never seen such a, people want to help each other. Wow, I mean, it makes me cry to see that is possible. And that just a remarkable thing to me. And it's nothing special. I didn't invest a lot of money. I gave more money away than I did investing in anything because I want to invest in members. They're the most important thing we have, is members helping members. So that's why they get the money. Fucking Wall Street ain't gonna get a penny. I want to invest in members. And that's what our grants are for. So tomorrow, please remember, apply. Everyone doesn't get it, of course. But I know the people don't get it, or the people don't apply. That's the only thing for certain I know. And that's important. Okay, now where were we in Philadelphia? Okay, the Philadelphia with disability and a service dog, everything. Yes, okay, yes, it'll be hard, but there's so many helps. You have to play the numbers game. You have to. The only answer to is playing the numbers game. If you don't knock on 100 doors, nothing's going to happen. You got to. And that's why I hope that we have something here where people could come back and get recharged and feel comfort to be strong enough to keep that going. It's very difficult. You're weak, you don't have money, you have problems, your anxiety, and that creates havoc with your internal organs and everything. And so it is very, very difficult position, and you're fighting, you know, everything day by day. You got 10 new problems every day, and none of them are fixed. Yes, but the only way out of that is financial assistance for patients in Philadelphia for cancer patients. Yeah. That's right. I started. There is. Needy Meds, okay, I'm looking at needymeds.org. Yeah, there's a lot of nonprofit organizations. Use the form below to advanced search criteria. Search, click programs, click additional criteria. Okay, let's see if I'm having trouble with needy meds here. God, needy meds has a problem. Well, what is it? Everybody's having a problem with their. Let me. Let's see. That 19151. So I'm going back to find help and put in that Philadelphia, and I'm gonna put cancer up here because they have a lot of the same ones that are in needy meds. Okay. Okay, here we have. Okay, where's the cancer? Is that Amy? Who was in Philadelphia? Who am I helping in Philadelphia? Who am I helping in Philadelphia? Oh, please. See, I'm an old fart. Okay, Melba. Okay, here in find help, I put in your zip code, and then put in cancer patients, okay? So you're a cancer patient. So now there's 225 organizations that help cancer patients, okay? You have to call as many as you have physical possibility to do, and remember, that you have to ask them for other sources if they can't help you. You have to ask for other sources. Please, please ask for other sources. And that's important, okay? So look at that list I just said in there, and go through that list, start the things that you think are more obvious, and as they say no, you keep going. But it's important that you do meta. Is it in my meta report? Well, I just gave it to you right here, but in the meta report, what you want to do is look at item number 3, because that helps you with daily expenses. And also, people with disabilities. Item number, I think like 21, 22, 24 in the meta report as a state-by-state listing of sources for people with disabilities. So download Pennsylvania in that listing, and that's supposed to, oh, there it is, see, Tammy, da-da-da! Tammy, the loving, adorable Tammy is, and that's it. But boy, I lost that member who said that we are such loving people. I try so hard. That's the most important thing left, and even because that's what I feel opens my heart. The more loving I am, the more my heart opens up, and people, you can accept love when your heart is open. You can't if your heart is closed. Nobody can love you, and so if you give love with an open heart, then it comes back. Well, it has a chance. There's no fucking guarantee with anything in life. It's all playing the odds. So the odds are you will feel better because your heart will grow if you're loving and helping people. And then people have better opportunity to love and help you. Mabel, you're welcome on purpose. See, Tammy's a selfish son of a bitch too, just like I am. She knows how fun it is and how good it feels to help people. See, we're all selfish animals. So when everybody said, I'm doing this for you, bullshit. You're doing this for you because it feels so good. So that's why we want to love each other, because it feels so good, not because we're helping other people. So I see it as they're giving you an opportunity to feel wonderful and by letting us help you, and that makes us feel wonderful. So, because we're selfish. Michelle is another greedy bastard. She just wants to feel better and grow her heart. But there's no, I never took a course in business school about how to grow your heart or how to give. No, bullshit. It's all how to take. They're missing something. People are missing something. What the hell's going on here? But it's I don't know, but it's fun. I appreciate everybody who is here. I can't believe my life is so good right now. And physically, well, at 81, I'm going to go down and exercise for an hour or two, maybe about an hour and a half or so I do, almost every day, and keep me alive and mental and energized to help. But it's you all here saying that I could help you. I mean, we have nothing better to do than to give our services to other people. And if you're saying that what we do can help you, I want to do that as much as I possibly can before I die. And that is just an incredible opportunity. And that's why if we make money, I want to give it back to you. So don't forget to apply to the our September 4th grant, midnight is the last time to apply. If you miss it, you could apply next month. Okay, and that will go up because if we don't make as much money, we have to stay in business, be able to help people. how much money is, that's just our extra. So that's going to fluctuate over the months, I think. It's not, thank you for your comfort, Michelle. I appreciate it very much. We all need that to feel secure with inside. I don't know, we're all insecure son of a bitches, at least I am. So I struggle with that, and I know we must all do. And that's important. You're going to live another 100 years. Well, I wouldn't mind if I felt as good as this, but if I can't fucking walk or anything, I don't think I want to do that. Melba, okay, start making a shitload of calls and let us know, okay? And when you get beat up again, come on back and let us hug the hell out of you, okay? And help you dream up some other ways to get through this stuff. You know, it can be fun if you don't take it as personal, and to feel that someone cares. And that's what we want to do, is that we will help you as much as we possibly can because we care. And we care because it makes us feel good. So we care because of our own selfishness. And I want to do that. And I want to inspire others to do that. So if you do it, then you will inspire somebody else to do it. And they'll inspire somebody else to do it. And there's nothing better than that, to have a dictatorship and you must do that. Fuck. No, things like this, people have to come to their own way to do it. I think loving somebody is helping them do whatever they want to do. But actually, I grew up in families that everybody controlled everybody else, what they should do with their life. Fuck. None of us know what the hell to do in life. We're all struggling. So what gives us the audacity to tell somebody else what to do in life? Just get ready for a cool wheelchair like I did when my legs had a mind of their own. Handicap swag. That's wonderful. Where are you, Kimberly? I love it. Oh, please help other people, okay? Kimberly, come on. Be a navigator, okay? If you could make fun out of this, man, we need you as a navigator. It's the right thing to do, extending a helping hand to fellow man. Okay, Kimberly? Las Vegas. Good. Well, how do we get you here? You know how to find Misty? Come on, let's get Kimberly to Misty. So we get her on the schedule and get her maybe she could run her act from Las Vegas. I mean, sometimes Michelle runs her workshops from Las Vegas. So if you're out there, you're already there. So maybe you work in the same nightclub. I don't know. I'm all in. Wonderful, Kimberly. Okay, Michelle, can you get Kimberly together with Misty? Play Misty for me. Did you ever see that movie? Play Misty for me. It was, what's his name? He's 100 years old now, I think. Yeah, Make My Day guy. That's names are just terrible in my head now. Okay, wonderful, Kimberly. Yes, yes, we all have handicaps. We can see yours, so you can't see some of ours. We all really have each other. I'm grateful for finding this place. No, oh, wonderful for all the navigators. I will get on her. Nathan, have you gotten any grants yet? I signed up for a few grants. I'm just waiting for responses. Okay, don't stop applying. Don't stop applying for tomorrow. Don't stop applying for tomorrow. Not yet, but I just started. Good. What do you need money for? Montagnais? Milagros? What do you need money for, Milagros? Bills and rent, okay. Have you, okay, so item number 3, start with that. Also, Milagros, we should work on learning how to create income. In addition to grants, is creating income on the side. I mean, it'd be at home, all this kind of stuff. There's just too many ways to generate some easy income. Again, it'll take some work. That's right, keep applying those grants. Minimum of 1 grant applicant. Wow, wonderful, Amber. Would like to get my student loan forgiven. Any advice? Yes, Melissa, the first thing you want to do is there's a lot of programs that are forgiving loans, and they're coming and going. Is what's happening, because Biden puts up a program, he forgives a lot of them, and then the court says, no, you can't do that because somebody on the other side of the aisle says they can't do it, so they got stopped. And so they're stopping and starting. But call studentaid.gov if you get a hold of somebody on the phone to make sure you don't miss something that's already there. And the one thing that is really good is the one on income, let's see. Okay, loan repayment. Okay. Okay, here's, okay, the income generated. Oh, see, Gwendolyn got $15,000 forgiven. Okay, this is certain parts of the income generated for payments has been on hold, but others, so just apply for everything you can. And also look at the tab on forgiveness. You want to look at forgiveness, needy med. What'd you do with my forgiveness? Oh, forgiveness programs. Okay, yeah, there's a tab on top called Loan Forgiveness at studentaid.gov. Studentaid.gov. Look for loan forgiveness. So you want to go loan repayment and loan forgiveness. And you under loan repayment, you want to make sure you apply for the income generated loan program. And try to call someone there. They have an 800 number. You may have to wait on hold for a half hour. That's okay. This is important. And you do that. Need help with credit card debt. They only provide account. Or do they only provide account? Well, it's both. I mean, you have to find other programs that will give income for you to pay some of those. But more importantly is to make an appointment with a counselor. There's other ways to, you don't have to pay it all also, and get them off the back of your neck so they're not pounding on you. So make an appointment with a HUD counselor no matter what. Grants for home repair, yes, Ted. Got a lot of, look at number 8 in the meta grant report, 7 or 8, I forget. One of them is for home repair. Lots of money for home repair because a lot of people can't move into homes and they have to repair the old ones. Yep, and our housing stock is going down. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. Me, I having the best time of my life because people let me love them more than ever before. And all you people give me that kind of feeling back, and that opens my heart. And opening my heart, I feel, is the most important thing that any of us humans can do. It makes you feel the best there is. Such good disability, you are eligible for forgiveness. Yes, for disability, absolutely. See, Kimberly, you gotta wheel your chair over to your laptop every day and start helping people, please, because it's Thank you, everybody, for loving so hard and sharing love. And I just can't believe this is happening. So, and it's because of you. So that's why you're so important to me. That's why I'm giving as much money as I can to you guys. That's great to hear. I feel good having you as a helping friend. Looks out for all of us in the world. Oh, Teddy, that's no nice. I don't. I'm selfish too, but that's why I want to open my heart to feel better. Thank you so much. We're all bursting with love. You know that. You just have to crack it open like an egg.